Hello anyone, Mr. Skyson here, and welcome to Mesopelagial. Some sort of atmospheric, underwater type puzzle game with switches. I don't know what it is, I don't know what it's about, but it looked neat. It's made in the Unreal Engine, and I was really curious about it from some of the screenshots, so let's go do a thing. Is that the sun, or is it just a dot in the sky? Ooh. It's a bit jerky movement. Wonder if that's because of the recording. That's some cool looking water. Oddly layered, it looks sort of like jelly or something. That's kind of interesting. We're on an alien planet. Yeah, we got simple graphics going on. But then you get underwater and everything's freaking amazing. Well, graphically it's still the same. But you get all the filters, the light effects, the particles, the little bubbles going on. And it just looks so cool. Sort of like about the Unreal Engine. Sure, plenty of game engines out there that can do plenty of things, and that's awesome. But every time I see a game done in Unreal, whether it's high-end or low-end, it always looks really cool. And I like that. It is my favorite engine currently. Yeah, puzzle game, and... apparently you can only move to the side. Or not to the side, but directionally. Unless you let go. So yeah, you got WASD to move around. And spacebar to go up, and then of course you release and you go down, but you can only move in one direction. And that's interesting, like you can only go up. You can't go in a direction aside from up. You can go down. And of course, if you start moving around, then you're no longer going down or up. You're just going around. It's interesting. I suppose to help keep you from having to keep pressing space to swim around. So yeah, the whole thing is we're trying to get through. Hello. I almost phased through. By the way, I believe this was made for a game jam of some sort. So it's not going to be perfectly made. Though that was pretty interesting. I got a brief glimpse at the end, I guess. I think I saw the game's name again. Alright, so we're supposed to be doing something with switches. So we got 4 lines coming out of it, and I've seen a few glowy bits going around, so I'm assuming that's what we're dealing with. So, what do we got going on? Because it wouldn't be as simple as just hit the switches. We're supposed to hit them in a specific order. We're supposed to observe what's going on around them, or something. Because apparently you only get one chance to succeed at this. Porthole. So, what's with the... Uh-oh. I'm kind of bouncing around. Oh, that is very bright. So what happens if I hit you? Whoa. Okay, nothing. I just slide off of you. Fair enough. Another porthole. What's with the portholes? I'm part of a shipwreck, because we got this here. A few bits of wood here and there. Interesting. So we had, one there, and one there, I think. Are they of any importance, or are they just part of the scenery? Got some coral. Looks like antlers. Interesting. Okay, ooh, pottery. A little nook. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Looks awesome in here with the lighting, but I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Let's not get stuck, shall we? Little fishes. Hi, fish. Cool, so I'm not alone in here. I'm not really seeing whatever it is that I'm looking for. Was I supposed to go like 2 or 3 antlers, and maybe that's the 2nd or 3rd button? A little hoose there. I apologize for any screen shaking going on. I tested the game out a little bit in the little intro spot before recording, and it ran smoothly, so I'm thinking some of this is probably because of it being recorded. Okay, what? Oh, porthole. Is that a second one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I supposed to be counting those? Can I surface? I can. Oop. Oop. Up, please. Huh. For a moment, the lighting changed when I was up. Ooh, is there more? Am I going to be free of this place, or is this perhaps how I got here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't swim. Okay, well, there's my lighting change. I fell out of the game. Well, we get an in-depth look at the world, I suppose. Do I get a sprint? Run around the place? So this is interesting. You can see how they built up the world with a world-shaping tool. Having the flat plane, raising a little bit of stuff up, and then sharply raising up all of that. So that's kind of cool. So, oh. Hey, there's that I saw earlier. Cheating the system. This is kind of neat. Looks like things get a little bit blocky. Don't know what that's about. That a second door? Maybe backup textures. Things get blocky. We get some weirdness going on. And, the credits. See, apparently this was made by 4 people, so that's cool. How do I get back? Okay, so let's try that again, shall we? Alright, now then. Without falling into anything, falling out of the world, let's figure this out. So we saw 4 things over there, so maybe that's the 4th button. Maybe I have to, look for, whoa, sliding around. Maybe I have to look for, different little ports. Like how many there are or something. There's only 1 here. So maybe I hit this one. Maybe. I hope. How do I do? Whoa! I keep sliding around, I can't hit the button. Okay. Landing. Anything? Oh! I don't know that. Oh, I am falling through the graphics. Help. That. I'm uncertain what that noise was. Hopefully it was positive. And I think I saw 2 things over here. But I think there was only 1 over here as well. Wasn't there? Maybe that's the pattern? Like maybe you hit the 2 single ones. I don't know if the order matters, but maybe you hit the 2 with the single ports. And then hit the 1 with the 2 and then add it up to 4? I don't know. Again, I'm a pudding brain. I don't puzzle well with stuff like this. The whole thing is also a bit unclear. Oh, I can't go through. Ah! Game! Calm thyself. There's a bit of collision issue. Like, you can't go through some things. They're actually solid. Alright, so let's go into you. And yeah, because there's 1, and second one was outside somewhere, I think. Oh, 3! Ah! We're onto something now. So hopefully there was a 2 around that one. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Again, game jam game. It's not gonna be perfect. So yeah, you had 1. Then you got the 2 in here. Sneaky, sneaky having that one up there. Alright, so we're onto something. Yeah. Hopefully that's a positive. Yeah, I only saw the 1 there, but I also only saw the 1 over there. Hopefully there was a second one, and it was just really well hidden from me. It's possible. I mean, that one had the one that was up a little bit, and that was well hidden. So this one definitely had 4. Very clearly, so let's go check it out now. Hopefully this is it, because if this doesn't get it, I don't know what to do. Unless I go the one in the far end first, and then the one around the fish second. Because I'm not really sure, aside from the little porthole things, which are very obvious, I'm not really sure what it is we're supposed to be doing to solve the puzzle. This is cool looking, though. If I could land on it. I'm all floaty. And not just because of the water. There we go. Ooh, I saw that. It was very tiny text. Would have been nice having a bit more of an obvious notice. But yeah, it said gate open. So, it doesn't appear to be open, but maybe once we go over to it. Hey, are you open? Oh, you are now. so that's cool. So where is all this? What exactly are we finding? Oh, okay. Out of the water. Awesome. Hey, this is that place we saw earlier. I'm all tiny. I felt kind of small earlier. Oh, jeez. No, it's not. This is... I felt kind of small earlier. That's some nice music going on, by the way. Very dramatic. But yeah, I felt small earlier when going through all the water and stuff, but that's just because you're in the ocean. We have giant furniture. I feel downright tiny. Like, what am I in relation to all of this? Am I in a broken world? Is that what's going on here? Because we got a Windows error thing. Got cubes floating away. Whoa, got some surrealism stairs going on. Broken textures. I think we've been had. What's all this? Yeah, that's like some computer windows like showing stuff. I think these are maybe files from the game. Because that's like different skies, so maybe they were picking skies for the game. This is weird. I get your comedy game, but this is weird. Files. Oh, big cabinet. And I can no longer swim, so I can't go up to anything. I don't know if there was anything else, but yeah, here we are. Back actually in the place that we saw earlier. So this is interesting. I honestly don't know what to make of this game. And since I don't know what the game jam it was made for was about, I can only assume that it was a game jam about plot twists or just really weird things. I don't know. The puzzle part was kind of neat. A little bit hard to figure out at first, but then I finally did see the extra portholes. But, yeah. I'm a little bit confused, but I liked some of the visuals at least. So there's that. I can't really give a proper rating on this game because I don't know what to make of it. But yeah. Mesopelagial. Made by 4 people. Good times, I suppose. A little bit confusing. A little bit of polish, and this could be something rather interesting. But anywho, this has been Mesopelagial. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, then give the like button a tap. And if you want to see more like this or more from me, then give the subscribe button a big thumbs up. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.